Hello, everybody. Once there was a young school boy who was caught in a fire and he met with an accident in his school and was assumed that he would not live at all. His mother was told that he was sure to die, for the terrible fire had devastated his entire body. Even if he were to survive, he would be not able to walk properly like others. So this was worrying his mother like anything. But the brave boy did not want to die, nor he wanted to be bedridden and sick throughout his life. Much to be the amazement of the doctor, he did survive. But unfortunately, from his waist down, he had no motor ability. His thin legs just dangled there, lifeless. Ultimately, he was discharged from the hospital, and due to his determination to walk, was indomitable. At home, when he was not in bed, he was confined to a wheelchair. One day, he threw himself from the chair and pulled himself across the grass, dragging his legs behind him. He reached the picket fence, raised himself up, and then, stake by stake, he began dragging himself along the fence. His determination made him to walk slowly. He did this every day with faith in himself that he could be able to walk unaided. With his iron persistence and his resolute determination, he did develop the ability to stand up, then to walk, and then he even walked without anybody's help. He began to walk to school, then run to school, to run for the sheer of running, joy of running. Later in college, he made the track team. In February 1934, in New York City's famed Madison Square Garden, this young man who was not expected to survive, who would surely never walk, who could never hope to run, and this determined young man, Dr. Glenn Cunningham, ran the world's fastest mile. So, what is that we learn from this story? That is nothing but the power of positive thinking and the faith in one's self. Glenn Cunningham's story continues to be an inspiration for every one of us. His story is a brilliant testimony to how one can bounce back even when all odds are stacked against him. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, never feel annoyed or never feel down, feeling that that is the end of your life whenever you feel a failure. Stand up, and you can also win like Glenn. Stay blessed.